Welcome to Unorganized Chaos, where absolutely nothing makes sense, which makes everything make sense. This is a whosoever will zone. This is a safe zone. This is a judgment-free zone. All are welcome here, especially if you're gay, straight, crippled, or crazy. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for turning on that notification button. I love you. I appreciate you. I thank God for you. Now, today is Sunday, and normally I'm at church on Sundays. True story. My parents are pastors. My mom pastors a church here, and I'm normally at church on Sundays. And today I did not go to church. I stayed at home, and I watched the Potter's house. I'm a PK kid. I grew up a PK kid. And I promise you all, I was so emotional and crying watching the Mantle Evolves. Bishop T.D. Jakes announces plans for TPH to step boldly into its future. Take a watch.
I'm recommending to you that you receive Pastor Torrey and Pastor Sarah Come on. Come on. This is legacy. Not because they're kin, but because they're the kind. They've immersed themselves into the DNA of this church for years. Sat quiet, preached. What you didn't know, from November forward, they've been running the church anyway.
Thank you for watching that snippet with me. I have another snippet I'm going to play a little bit later. But I was so happy to see this. I am 45 years old. My mom has been in the ministry before I was even born. From what I can remember, she's been the church secretary, the church van driver, the church usher, uh, the armor bearer, the choir, and she's been the pastor for over 20 some years. And I'm 45, so you know my mom's up in age. Beautiful soul, beautiful woman, but I'm like, I don't want it to take a heart attack for my mom to retire. I've literally been telling my mom this for years. And Bishop T.D. Jakes, I just want to say thank you so much for giving us an example on how to evolve the mantle. Now, my sister has been anointed and gifted to take this mantle. It can't be me, trust me. I can't be a pastor. I love learning and talking about spirituality and sexuality. Um, but I believe my sister is gifted in that area. And I think this was the perfect example, the way he did it. And thank you also to Miss Sarita Jakes for standing by Bishop T.D. Jakes' side, allow him to even do this. And Sarah Jakes and Tori Roberts, the new pastors, I believe they're going to be wonderful. Bishop Jakes said they are kind people. I never met them personally. I have listened to their messages. Um, I believe them to be kind people from what I've seen from a distance. Now, only thing I had to say about Tori Roberts, I think he's a very handsome young man. And Sarah J, I think she's a very beautiful woman. But PT, your messages are long-winded, brother PT. Now I enjoy Bishop T. Jakes' messages being long-winded. But maybe that's something he'll work on. I don't know. Or people like it, then I'll just deal with it because the messages are good. Now, I just hope that Cora Jakes is in there in some type of way because I love her prayers. I really do. If they just let her do the prayers every day or whatever she feels like doing. But the Potter's House in South Dallas, Texas, the Mantle is evolving. Bishop T.D. Jakes is continuing his legacy. He's not going to be on the pulpit. I thank God he's putting his health first. He's using common sense. That's what I think a lot of preachers should use. I don't believe it's God's will to call someone into the leadership position in the church and die. I think Bishop T.D. Jakes did it so eloquently. He planted the seed. He planted good ground. And now it's new technology out here. It's time for a new generation to take over. And he said the same, if he holds on to it and too tight, I'm not saying it in his exact words, then he can kill the seed that was meant to flourish. So his legacy will continue and Pastor Sarah Jakes Roberts. They are not replacing Bishop Jakes. He's unreplaceable. You cannot replace him. But they are extending him. I love that what they said about him. But I pray that this is be success. I love the way it was done. He talked to Pastor Sarah and Torrey um, Jakes Roberts, and then he also addressed the audience and said, "What say ye?" I think it was so beautiful. It was so heart touching, and I can't wait to show this to my mom. And I pray, I just want her. I don't want her to work until she's not able to do anything else. I don't want her to retire and then can't do nothing, can't go on vacation. You know, I just hope that this encourages a lot. I know it's a lot of other PK kids out there who probably feel the same way I do. Grew up and just saw their parents, all they did was working in church. They was always at church, 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 church. So, um, but it touched me. It was beautiful. And I'm going to share this last piece with you all. We'll watch it together um, and we'll move on from there.
Now, they're not meant to replace me because nobody can. But if they step into this position, they may extend me. There's some things I want to do in the community before I get too old to do it. And the clock is ticking. There's some ways that I want to prepare us for the days ahead that I can't do it completely from the pulpit. Every now and then I think they'll let me preach, but there's some work in the vineyard that needs to be done. And I want you to see it like this. Jesus said, if a man is cold, don't give him a sermon.
So I just want to encourage all the PK kids. I just think that was beautiful. That wasn't all of it. I encourage you, if you get the chance, to go back and watch the entire service in its totality. And I want to encourage the PK kids, the preachers' kids, PKs, to encourage your parents. Say, God won't be mad at you. God said, well done a long time ago. He wants you now to retire and enjoy the fruits of your labor. You don't have to wait till you die or old or cripple to do some things. Follow T.D. Jakes' example. I think it was a great example. I know everybody won't agree. Some people think they should just work until they die, especially when you love what you're doing, which nothing is wrong with that. But, the man had a heart attack, and I'm glad that he's taking his health seriously. God ain't mad at him. Well done, Bishop T.D. Jakes. Go, you and your wife, take some vacations. Enjoy the rest of your days. Uh, that's what I'm going to get. That's my plan, to get my mom to do. Um, and get my sister to step up and show my mom she can handle the church, and you know, so my mom can enjoy, go on vacations, go see her family, and do whatever else she needs to do. Okay, Bishop T.D. Jakes, I appreciate you. I really do. It really moved me. Um, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Okay, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for turning on that notification bell. I love you. I appreciate you. I thank God for you.